Shalom, Israel. I'm Captain LeBron, the Israelite School of the Weekend, the Commander General Yohana, inviting all black Native Indians out to the 5th annual Fire Weekend.
Shalom, Israel. Come to the Fire Weekend, man, in Chicago. Midwest Fire Weekend, you know how we get down. July 21st to the 24th, we're going to be in Chicago.
Under the Midwest Mosque himself, Captain for 13,000 North
July 21st, we got 12 children of Muhammad with the scripture breakdown class, followed by Captain Qadash and Captain Qadash with Cross the Line Radio.
You know what I'm saying? We got the Bantu Festival coming back. We got the election coming. We're going to kick off the election with Captain Ash, Captain Qadash, and Kazak Yad. It's going to be called Before Columbus Came.
On the 24th of July, we're going to be doing the Black and Brown Unity Cookout. Shalom, Israel, to all my blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. From July 21st through the 24th, we're going to be holding the Midwest Fire Weekend. On July 21st, we hold a scripture breakdown with none other than 12 Shield General Muhammad from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m., followed by Cross the Line Radio. On July 22nd, we're going to be having camp on the Magnificent Mile from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. And guess what? Commanding General Yohana will be speaking at 3 p.m. We're going to be located at 401 North Michigan Avenue, Chicago, Illinois. After that, we're going to have the Before Columbus Came lecture from 6 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. located on 9909 Roosevelt Road, Suite 100. On July 23rd, you can catch us at the Bantu Festival from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. We're going to be located at 1130 Midway Place Science Park, Chicago, Illinois. And then last but not least, we're going to be having the Black and Brown Unity Cookout from 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. located at Douglas Park, 1200 West 12th Place. For more information, call 708-299-5821. Again, 708-299-5821. Also, if you would like to help out and support this troop and brotherhood, go to the Midwest Fire Weekend Black and Brown GoFundMe account and make a generous donation.
So Salakia, y'all. I'm not gonna start from the top. But we are the ISUPK Salakia. We are the ISUPK, started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Yeah, I'm taking it all the way back to the top because y'all didn't have sound for that introduction. And we started in 1969, 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. And today, under Commandant General Yohana, we teach the truth of the Bible, and that truth is simply so-called blacks, so-called Hispanics, so-called Native Americans are in fact the lost children of Israel. You see that? You're the same Israelites that Moses told Pharaoh, let my people go. Today is the LaShawan Qadash, and this is your language. LaShawan Qadash means holy tongue. Holy tongue. The LaShawan Qadash. Okay? Now, what we've got up on the board is your alphabet. Is your alphabet, okay? Now, we have what looks like the sounds each one of these letters make, but this is also the name that we give that character. Like we call an A, a B, a C, a C, but then, you know, the A has its own sound. A bunch of them. A, you see that? Not in Hebrew, not in the LaShawan Qadash. This is the name of the character, the A. Now, if you read those Jesus books, it's going to call it an olive. So just go with what we tell you. This is A, Ba, Ga, Da, Ha, Wa, Za, Cha, Ta, Ya, Ka. And this is in Wa, Ma, Na, Sa, I, Pa, Taza, Kwa, Ra, Sha, Tha. And the reason you have to know both of these, the sound, that is the primary sound each one of these letters make. Each one of these letters make. This is actually pronounced Na when you see it, all right? Except for under certain circumstances. Let's get to it. This little character right here, this is called a connector. Okay, what he does, he connects any two letters, characters together. And when those are connected, the second character, right here, the second character, right, gets a soft sound. Gets a soft sound. So, LaShawan. See, what is this? This is a na, right? So if this wasn't here, it would be LaShawana. But because this right here, this connector is there, it's right here too, right? This is now a soft as in can, as in run. So we go LaShawan. The same here. This is a sha. Can you guess what the softer sound is? Is sh, as in cash, as in rash, as in rush. LaShawan Qadash. You see that? LaShawan Qadash. All right, that's the basics. That's the basics. Today, as we get prepared to meet each other where? In Chicago. We get prepared to meet each other in Chicago for the Midwest Fire Weekend. Great classes, great teaching, and be down there. Let's get start working on some. Again, we're gonna go over greetings. We're gonna go get some vocabulary. We can start putting things together, putting sentences together. So there's some things we are going to talk about today. So some things you already know, right? You already know hello is shalom, and that's in the Hebrew. Shalom. Shalama. The ma is softened because of this. Shalom. You already know that, okay? That's hello. That's goodbye. It literally means peace. Okay? It literally means peace. We're going to start there. Now, this is the ha. When it's connected to the ma, it's just silent. It's not maha, it's ma. Okay? Ma can be two words, how or what. You see the ma at the beginning of a sentence. You know you're getting ready to ask a question. It means ha or what? Ma. Okay? How or what's your piece or how are you? See that? That's what it is. Okay? Now, so you want to say, how are you? You're literally asking, how is your piece? Or what is your piece? Okay? Ma, you know, piece is shalom. The piece is shalom. Ka. This is real important right here, because what this does is it denotes a possession, a possessiveness. This belongs to somebody, okay? It shows a possession. This is the possessiveness of the other person, the second person, not the first person. Ma shalom ka. You're asking the question, how or what is your piece? We know it's a your because of the ka. If we say shalom ya, okay. We say shalom ya, then it's my piece. It becomes mine. Or I'm referring back to the first person singular being myself. You see that? If I say my shalom ya, that don't make any sense. I'm asking how's my piece or how am I doing? Now, it could make sense if I'm asking about something particular. Like if I'm sitting in class and I want to know how I'm doing in class. You see that? That could work like that, okay? But ma is how, what? Shalom ka is your piece. How's your piece? Ma shalom ka. Okay? We good. Y'all got that? Okay. How are you? Hello is shalom. And ma shalom ka is how are you? Hello is shalom. How are you is ma shalom ka. Now watch this. You want to reply. Wow. So hold on to that real quick. Second. What we got? Okay. So what we're gonna do is jump into some vocabulary for you. Okay. Let's jump into some vocabulary. Y'all know basic words, I'm sure, if you've been around any time. better and better. Where we want to start? Okay. Good. And I'm gonna give it to you in English too, but you're gonna see where I'm going with this. So we're going to put this together. And I can. No, we're not going to be able to use that one. Yeah, I know where I'm going with this, so I hope you write it down. Okay, we got Baba Kwa. I'm sure y'all can read this by now. Ba, wa, kwa. That's morning. Then we got Arab. It's evening. Then you got La Yala. La Yala, and that's night. Okay. You know, y'all gonna get some new ones. Don't worry, y'all gonna get some new ones. Then we're gonna put one word with that, and you'll see how it all is gonna fit. I thought it would be right here, but it's not. So we're gonna say Tawab. Tawab. Okay. So we can say Baba Kwa Tawab, Arab Tawab, or La Yala Tawab. Good morning, good evening, good night. Okay? I pray y'all writing those down. Let me go check questions. All right. Moving right on. So you got 4 words right there. Right, good morning. Barakwa, Tawab. We're going to get the beginning of this afternoon, so we skip an afternoon. Then we got good night, La Yala, Ba Yala, Tawab. Good evening, Ira, Tawab. Now notice, even though Tawab is good, it's at the end we speak in a way where the possession always comes first. The possession always come first. Ira is the evening, or La Yala is the night, so it possesses the good. You see what I'm saying? It's not morning good, but it's Barakwa. We say Barakwa Tawab, and it does sound like we're saying morning good. But that's just the way we speak. But that's good morning. That's good morning. All right? Arab, Tawab, good evening. La Yala, Tawab, good night. So you got hello, you got goodbye, you got how are you, you got good morning, good evening, and good night. Okay? Now watch this. Hope y'all do real quick on this one. Because these are numbers. We're dealing with numbers now. Okay, yeah, we're dealing with numbers now. What did I just put up there? That's crazy. Ga, da, ha, wa, za, ha. It's gonna be crazy. Watch how simple this is. Ta, ya, and ka. That's the first 10. All right? Watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20. See that? 20. It's one way. Now, I'm showing you how they go, but now, for the number itself, Akha is the number 1. Shanya is number 2. Right small. 3. And I'm putting Shalash. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can we see that 8? Yeah, let's see. All right. So So 4, we got a rabbi. A rabbi. Okay. 5 is Qadash. See that? Qadash. 6 is Shasha. That's real simple. Let me raise this up a little bit. Qadash. 6 is, believe it or not, Shah. 7 is Shah. Alright. And 8 is Shamawana. Shah. Ma. Wa. No. Shamawana. We got it connected here. I don't know. Turn it down just a little bit so we can. Did I get it? There you go. Let me see that bottom right there. Okay, Shama 1. Akkad, Shanya, Shalash, Arabai, Kamash, Shasha, Shabai, not to be mixed up with Arabai, Shabai, and then Shamawana. And Shamawana, okay? That's up to 8. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I'm going to do it this way. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14. Okay, here we go. We're starting with 9. Thashai. Thashai. 10. Oh, y'all should know that already. I-Sha-Ra. See that? I-Sha-Ra. We talk about it every Sabbath day. 11. Now watch this. If you wrote it down, you're going to remember this. Chad, I-Sha-Ra. So what would 12 be? You know, Chad is 1. So it's 1, 10, that's 11. It says Shan. I'm going to write it with English letters. Shan. Ya. Shanya, I-Sha-Ra. And remember, 3 was Shalash, right? Shalash, I-Sha-Ra. You get the pattern? So what was 14? Arabai, right? A-Ra-Bai. I-Sha-Ra. All right? That's the pattern. Does it break anywhere? No. Then we're gonna look at another pattern, okay? So give me, can you take it from 15 all the way up to 19? Looking at the pattern, because we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right? Now look, I'm changing, right? You see I changed right there? I went to the tens place, okay? 40. There we go. We changing. Why? Because I already know you got these. 15. All you got to remember what was 5. Kamash. So that's Kamash Aishara. Aishara. You see that? 6 is Shasha Aishara. 16. Shabbai Aishara. 17. Shamawana Aishara is 18. And Thashai is 19. You see that? Thashai Aishara. So the question is, okay, Aishara, there you go. So 20, what would 20 be? It's going to be, watch this. Aishara, what? Yam. Aishara Yam. Aishara Yam. You see that? Aishara Yam. So what would 30 be? Now, it's interesting. It's not Shanya Yam. It's not Shanya Yam. It's 20, but it's Aishara. What is Aishara? 10. Yam is plural, right? Yam is plural, masculine. It's a masculine. We say the Akiam and the Akwatyan. An is feminine. So this is masculine here, plural. And we're only going to say 2 tens, basically. It's plural 10. Aisharayam. You see that? Aisharayam. And then 30. Now watch what 30 does. Shalash Yam. Well, we know Shalash is 3 by itself, right? So now we got multiple of 3s. Yam, meaning more than 3. It's actually 10 3s. But Yam doesn't mean 10. 10. You say. We can't say Shalash Aishara. Why? Because isn't that 13? Shalash Aishara is 13. So we can't say that, so we have to say something different. We still want the Shalash in there, making it 3. Then we just pluralize that, knowing we mean 30. And so we can follow that pattern all the way to 100. Starting at 30, you can follow that pattern. But the question would be, how do you say 21? You see that? Think about that. Talk to me next week on it. How are you going to say 21 or 31 or 51? You got, it's going to be a pattern. Not 50, but 51. Okay. There's going to be a pattern. Think on it. Think on it. Because there's a pattern in the teens. that relates back to your ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. Thashai is 9. So what is 90? Okay. I'm going to link these together since that's on the board. It would be Thashai. Yeah, let me make that clear. 90 would be Thashai. Yeah. Okay. Thashaya. Now, if we take a look at our tens, we might can figure out how this goes together. Since I see 11 being Achad Aishara, the base number comes before, it comes before, no, the individual number comes before the base. We right here, we at tens, we in the tens. So, Achad Aishara for 11, it's Achad, and then it's Aishara. So, if this is the Shayam, then 91 has to be Achad Thashayam. Achad Thashayam. You see that? We know that Shalash Yam is 31, so it's 30, so Achad Shalash Yam will be 31. Can y'all figure that out for yourself? Can you go any further on your own? We're gonna see I need everybody when we come back here next Friday. Okay. What we want to do is I want you to have the numbers written out from 1 to 50 in the Hebrew. That means you got to figure out 21, you got to figure out 31, 41. Okay? And what's that going to give you some time is the what? Practice it, because I know when y'all writing this down, y'all talking to yourself, right? I mean, you speaking it out loud. You speaking it out loud. You see? So that'll give you a chance to do some of that. For sure. Give you a chance. And this, man, I see why they came up with numbers. That's a long way of writing it out. But, Salaki. But, if we wrote 35 out, that's a long word too. So, what I want you to get used to is these are the words for the numbers. We're not giving this to you to necessarily when you write numbers not to use numbers, okay? We're giving this part to you so you can know what the number is. You can write 35 or you can write 35. But if you don't know what 35 is in the Hebrew, you can write it, but you can never speak it in Hebrew. So that's what this exercise is about. And it's a good time to learn your numbers, right? Because you know our entrepreneurs in the school are going to be there. Wouldn't it be just great when one of the brothers or sisters asks you how many you want, and you can just respond, Shalash, Babakasha. Shalash, Babakasha. And they know that that's 3. And they know that that's 3. And something I want to encourage you to is to listen There's people that know more Hebrew and speak it way better than I do, and you're going to run into them too. So listen. You see? And learn from them as well. And learn from them as well. Okay, let's see how long we've been running so far. Oh, not long at all. Not long at all. All right. We're going to keep it rolling. So let's deal with them 20s, since I'm getting you all that homework. And guess what? I'm not going to add nothing to it either. Okay, we dealt with the teens. So let's deal with some of this. And what I'm going to do is leave it to you guys to finish it. Okay. We already know that 20 is what? Asherah Yam. That's 20. That's your connector. Now we want to do 21. We know that one is Achad. I Shara Yam. Again, if you're feeling that's a pretty long word, one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. To actually write 21 in English is one letter longer. You're just not feeling real comfortable with your letters yet if you feel that's super long. Okay? So you need to write more. We got Achad Aisharamyam. Aisharayam. Achad Aisharamyam. And with that Achad, it should be like that. 22 would be my bad. Shan Ya. 22. Shanya I Shara Yam. To that I Sharaya. And all you're doing is going back to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's it. Achad, Shanya, Shalash, Arabai, Kamash, Shasha, Shabai, Shamawana, Thashai. And then you put the base, 20, Aisharayam, at the end of that. So if you can remember by themselves, watch this. Akad, Shanya, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, through that. And then at 10 it becomes Aishara, right? And then you go back to Akad Aishara, and then at 20 it becomes Aisharayam. Then you go Akad Aisharayam, and at 30 it becomes what's 3? Shalash Yam. Shalash Yam. So you're really not going hard. Shalash Yam. What would that be? Actually, that would be 33. Shalash Yam. You see that? What would 44 be? Arabai Yam. 55, Kamash Yam. 66, Shasha Yam. Man, can't y'all see these patterns? You see this, and this is how we learn. But we got to learn them basics. We got to learn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Achad, Shanya, Shalash, Arabai, Kamash, Shasha, Shabai, Shamawana, and Thashai. Thashai. We get those. You can do all the counting in the world. You can do all the counting in the world. And here's why this is why this seemed long to you. Because you used to seeing things like this. You see. And that's them Roman numerals, right? These are not numerals, these are letters. These are letters, okay? So, Shanya Aishara Yam. This is so easy. Let's go to 66 with Shasha Yam. 77 with Shabayam. Watch this. 8 was Shamawanayam. Shamawanayam. Okay. 99 is Thashayam. 100 is Ma'ah. So the base come last. So 199 would be, listen to this, Thashayam Maya. Ma'ah. 200 is Shanya Ma'ah. You see that? 300 is Shalash Ma'ah. 1,000 is Alap. 2,000 is Shanya Alap. You see that? Y'all got that? So this is really, really not that hard. We're not going to go further. I'm not going to look for you to go further than 100, but I really, really would like for you guys to work on that. We're going to put in a good hour. So I'm going to just give you a few more. We're going to get off the numbers. Give you a few vocabulary words that you might hear brothers being referred to. One is Gabar. And we're not going to be putting the English writing up there when we're doing this here. You can read this now. Gabar. All right? We'll tell you the English word for it. But we're not going to put English letters up there for you to pronounce Hebrew words. You can pronounce Hebrew words now. Gabar, it means warrior. Warrior. Quit. Oh, I almost said got the wrong one. Okay. But if you see a Gabar in someone's name, part of his name is in fact warrior. Reason we get pushed back at the camp, and hopefully soon, Khashar. All right, this is why we get pushed back. Unbelief. Them people don't believe the Bible for nothing. And it's sad. It is absolutely sad. Absolutely sad that they don't believe nothing the Bible really has to say. They don't believe nothing the Bible has to say. You tell them the Bible say sex is marriage. They say, no, you got to go down to the courthouse and get permission from this government to have you a wife, pay them money for the privilege of having you a wife before you can be married. Come on now. Come on now. Oh my goodness. No wonder among so-called African Americans, women who get married divorce their husband at a, what, 81% rate? That's crazy. Here's one. Speak or word. It is simply the bar. The bar. Now watch this. If this is speak a word, and this is how you can figure people's names out too. Unless it's much. But everybody's name you can find in the Bible, or you can figure it out this way. What do they name mean? This is what? This word means holy. Qadash the bar. Holy word or holy speak. You see that? We got some crazy names. But when I say crazy, I don't mean in a bad way. We got stuff to live up to. Everybody's name is something for you to live up to. The generals and these captains don't go through all what they go through to name you for it not to mean anything. You see that? So we got that. Let's find another one. Hope y'all writing these down, because I'm going to ask y'all next week what words I give y'all at the end of the class. Oh, I'm going to give you two of them. Gawaya. And I'm going to give you Ayn. And I'm looking for one word. I hope it's here. It's not. I'm sure I got it in. Okay, yeah. Because if I told you, watch this. Shalom Yah, right? I say Tawah, Shalom Yah Tawah, right? My peace is good. My peace. So I'm wondering if I can use the Yah, maybe like this, to say Yah Bawa Yah, my nation. Gawaya, Salaki Gawaya, my nation, or Ya'im, my people. You see that? My people, my nation. Write that down. Pakwayad. Pakwayad. You know what that means? That means officer. Another word we need to get used to. The Pakwayad yum would be officers. Yum would be officers. Officers plural. So if this had an S at the end, this would be yad. Yum. You see that? If it had an S at the end of that, it'll still be Pakwa Yadyam. Pakwa Yadyam. You see that? Alrighty. We're going to wrap it up with that. Again, we are the ISUPK, started out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Started way back in 1969. And today, under Commanding General Yohana, we go throughout the earth teaching the truth of the Bible. And that is that blacks, so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, Native American Indians, that is, are in fact what? The lost sheep of Israel. And your oppressor is the devil that the Bible speaks of. Shalom, Israel.
Nobody tell you cry. You know why? Because I never saw you before. But you are a black man like me.
My whole life was trying to find something to follow. Had loyalty, every man tried to borrow. Felt pain and a lot of sorrow. Got betrayed, so packed, I didn't even have my heart broke. Living confused, about to lose hope. Cops got me on the side of the road like a sideshow. Need an antidote before I croak. Now I'm setting fire to rhythm man blues, call this guitar smoke. Rebel with no cause, trying to find direction. The world got me vexed. Picked up a bad liquor habit that's hereditary from oppression. Felt like my life was on fire, trying to find an exit. Now look, 10 G's plus a good wreck. Sometimes a follower is a soldier, trying to find a good shepherd. Plus when you in hell, how did you excel? Wisdom the breath of life, I don't believe in fairy tale. Listen well to what I tell. No calling can cause pain. Something that a rebel